I mean, we've had quite the year, right? Like it's just a domino. But
Roller coaster.
I think the biggest virus and the most contagious one that's being spread is fear,
Oh yeah,
right?
that's what I wanted to touch on
And
too.
and
Go
it
for it.
it's spreading. And the vaccine, if you will, the safe one is between your two ears,
Hmm.
right? And it really is two things. One is really being present to your influencers and going, what am I allowing in? And really, being aware of that. The second thing is the act of thinking for self. And I
Hmm.
think when I teach 100% responsibility, I always tell people, take responsibility for the data, examine the data yourself.
Yeah.
Be trust within you your ability to look at the data. And if the data is not making sense, seek out trusted people to have that dialogue with, because we're in a time right now where the media is putting stuff at us, and it's not positive, it's not healthy, it's not uplifting, and it can spread. And our responsibility, mindset mastery, in my opinion, is to say, okay, let me first of all keep this healthy and positive. And when I'm
Hmm.
examining stuff, to know, don't just, I love Napoleon's book, Hill's book, Outwitting the Devil. So don't just drift with the crowd and go,
Hmm.
everybody's running over there, so let me just go over there. Take time to examine the data yourself. Take time to look at the data and say, does this make sense? Is this what I am choosing to do? And how can I powerfully respond that's in the best interest of myself and my family? And do that work, because one of the things is there's people that have gotten caught up in fear, and then there's people who have been innovative, as they're just innovating, and
Oh
they
yeah.
and they're not running with the crowd. Everybody's running over there, and they're like, I'm over here doing my thing. and and
100%.
and they're seeing opportunity. So
Hmm.
part of it is, rather than get caught in the fear, it's to be proactive and put in place what you need to keep yourself safe and secure and all those things. But then step outside of that and say, in every adverse situation, there's opportunity.
Oh
Given
yeah.
given the tools, skills, abilities I have, how can I use this to create an opportunity that I can place in the marketplace?
Wow.
That's the question. And trust that you have the greatness in you to do
Hmm.
so. But in order for that to happen, you've got to compartmentalize the fear over here, look at it, address it in terms of, we all had to go, let's look at our finances, let's look at this, let's look at that, address the things, so you keep your basic needs and all those things handled. Once that's
Yeah.
handled, is to really start looking and saying, okay, what's the opportunity for me, one, and two, how can I prepare for what's next? Because people are like, well, when I'm waiting for this to be over, I'm waiting for the new normal. um, Create the new normal yourself,
Hmm.
right?
That's
What's it look like for you? Create the new normal. Don't let someone else define your new normal. Look at the data and go, what's my new normal?